Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you the guitar solo from the Kiss song Two Timer. It sounds like this. So let's break it down phrase by phrase. Before we start learning the parts of the solo, just remember Kiss mostly tune down to E flat for all of their songs. So I'm tuned to top string E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and string number 1, E flat. This particular solo does base itself around the 7th fret pentatonic shape. Minor pentatonic. If you haven't learned that particular scale, just click the little video tab that's appearing above me now. We'll take you to my lesson on how to play this scale, and that would make it B minor pentatonic for those of you who know a bit of your music theory. So our first phrase, we're doing the typical Chuck Berry type lick that I've shown you in many of the other guitar solos. So there is phrase number 1. So our Chuck Berry opening, I'm starting at the 9th fret of the 3rd string, a part of our scale shape, and bending it by 1 tone. If you haven't done string bends before, just click the little video tab again, appearing above me will take you to my lesson on how to do string bends properly. So the 9th fret string bend on 3rd string, and following that with 2 notes at 7th fret, 7 and 7, on string number 2, then string number 1. Bend, 7, 7, bend, and then together. So 2 parts to this. The initial part, bending, and the 7th fret notes played separately. Bend again, but strum the 7th fret notes together. So part 1, part 2. And you do all of that twice. And you have the first half of this phrase. Our next part, very much an Eric Clapton type phrase, and that's one of Ace's heroes from his days in the Cream. So you're getting a bend and return to start it out. A bend and return to the normal pitch at 9th fret. To the 7th fret on the 3rd string still, then to the 9th fret. After that bend, return 7, back to your 9. All this is taking place on the 3rd string. Then you're jumping to the next string at 9th fret, 4th string, 9th fret. So bend, return 7, 9, and then 9 on 4th string. Following that 9 on 4th string with a first finger bend. So I find it easier to pull down to get that particular bend at 7th fret of the 3rd string. And then finishing out the phrase with 9, 7, 9, all on the 4th string. So the two parts of phrase one, a Chuck Berry piece and an Eric Clapton type piece. I recommend you now pause this video, take some time to get the melody of the solo in your head, those parts. Really work on your string bends, make sure they bend to the right pitch, and we'll join you for phrase 2 as soon as you've finished with phrase 1. So phrase number 2. We're strumming strings together. That would be first and second string. And I'm just hitting them open to start off with. Then at 10th fret, so open 10, open 9, and open 7. And each time we're strumming strings numbers 1 and 2. So I'll combine that now with phrase number 1. So a nice little short phrase that completes the first half of the solo. Once again, pause this video, take your time in learning phrase number 1 and 2, and we'll finish off the second half of the solo right now. Phrase number 3, and we've got a lot of country style lead guitar going on here. So it starts with so what I've got here is 2 notes at 12th fret on string number 1 and string number 2. And I'm bending string number 2 while my pinky holds string number 1, 12th fret in place. So bending and returning. And then we've got a power chord type shape. 12th fret on string 1, 10th fret of string 2. And return. The note I'm landing at here is 11th fret of 3rd string. And then strumming 2nd string and 1st string, 10th fret, 12th fret. 10 on 2nd, 12 on 1st. As the first half of phrase 3. The second half, we stay in this country type vein. I'm bending 11th fret of 3rd string and then placing my finger next to my pinky, my 3rd finger, at 12th fret of 2nd string. Remember 12th fret, you got those double dots, so a quick easy way to find it. So that bending lick twice. Bending 11 of 3rd string, returning 9 on 3rd string, and ending at 11 on the 4th string. He may keep that 12th fret 2nd string note in there as well, because it's very chord sounding or 2 note sounding, all of this section. So it doesn't have to be clean. Remember, this is Ace Frehley's lead playing, and it's meant to be a little bit sloppy. And that leads you into section 4, our 4th phrase that we'll have a look at. I'll just play that 3rd phrase one more time slowly. And take your time learning this phrase once again. Pause the video and good luck putting phrase 1, 2 and 3 together. One more to go. Phrase number 4. Rounds out the solo quite nicely. So we're back in this 7th fret position, but the frets I'm starting with are 9s. 9th fret on 2nd string, 9th fret on 3rd string. And I'm bending both those strings together. So for me it's easier to use 2nd and 3rd finger to do those bends. They're both at 9th fret, 2nd and 3rd string. And then we get this scale run. So, to play this, I'm sliding up to the 12th fret on 2nd string and then playing 10 on 1st string. 12, 10. Bends and return at 12th fret of 1st string. Bend, return, bend, and we end up with a pull off to 10th fret on 1st string. If you haven't done pull-offs before, just click the little video tab appearing above me now. We'll take you to my lesson on how to play pull-offs and understanding what they are. After that bend and pull-off lick, I'm ending at 12th fret of 2nd string and then sliding that into 14th fret of the 2nd string. 12, 14. That 14 is a C sharp note, and the rhythm chord that they're playing is a C sharp chord to start the chorus again. And that completes the 2-timer solo. I'll play it in full once again, slow it down a little bit. Remember, we started phrase number 1 with those Chuck Berry licks. Eric Clapton. Country. If you've learned something from this video, please subscribe to the channel. Click that thumbs up button to give it a like. It will help other KISS Army guitarists discover this video. And leave any questions or comments that you have on this video. I'll get around to answering them as soon as possible. Special thanks to Andy for requesting this video and all the support and comments that you leave on our videos. Andy, thank you very much. Good luck learning the solo out of 2-timer.